Unfortunately, it's not Metroid, but shoutouts to Kayumon for improvising with the Simpsons game Any Percent.
Okay, there we are. So, hello everyone. My name is Kayumon, and I suppose can you guys give a quick roll call as well?
Yeah, so I'm Cadarev. I was on couch for this game as well last year, and I still have about equally as much of knowledge about this game, so none.
And I'm Zombinight, and I watched the game sometimes, really often, from Kaimon, so...
He has been in my stream, so he knows the game, which is good. So, this is super spontaneous right now. Sadly, Metroid hasn't worked, but we're gonna do Simpsons here as an alternative run. So, Keda, I ask you to continue the story, to start the timer, not in 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, like I said, this is super spontaneous, so I need to think what I'm actually gonna say here. Yeah, this is the Simpsons game. We've seen this game the last year in this marathon as well. But yeah, it's happened to be here another time, I guess. And right now we're pretty much in Chocolate Land, which is this kind of a tutorial level. You play with Homer to get to know the controls of this game and stuff. And it's usually pretty straightforward. Now, this game actually once again got a revival in the past few weeks. We had a new runner picking up this game, or actually a few more. The world record has been taken over a couple of times during the past 2 days, and so yeah, it was a pretty interesting time for this game, and now we're pretty much doing it with some more optimizations than the last time. All right. But yeah, like I said, tutorial level, we don't have any super abilities as of now. The pace of this game will pick up as soon as we, get more super abilities like this one. This is like a demo version you can use at the very first level, because we don't actually have it now, but we'll get it later again. Oh, whoops, I already spoiled that. My bad. But yeah, this section right here is on a timer, so we don't really need to do anything. We're just waiting here for it to run out, and after that we're quickly jumping into the next level. I might as well just kill a few rabbits here for fun. I like to think that it is actually faster if I'm just looking down to reduce lag frames. Oh, 149, that is quite good. At the end of each level there will be a newspaper displaying which is showing your in-game time. And by that I can tell whether we are doing good or not. But 149 is pretty good, as long as it's sub 150, it's all good. Okay, and this is the level which introduces us to a new character, Bart Simpson. And he has some cool super abilities as well. So instead of Homer being getting into a Homer ball or a super, how do you want to say it? Yeah, a huge ball. Bart can actually glide. You probably can note from the series itself that he can turn into Bartman. And yeah, he's allowing us to do some pretty cool shortcuts here as well. This right here is a statue skip. Let's see if I can do it. Whoops. Ah, there we go. Ah, almost got it. I want to, like, kind of get stuck there. Ah, there we go. So, there are a few corners in this game where you can actually get your character stuck on and get another jump off that corner. And that allows to do certain skips, like the one just right there. So we have skipped this, this climbing section over there with the plant. Okay. Also, I'm often in this run I will be relying on my AI character, Homer, in this level, and so I'm just hoping and praying for the best that he's actually coming when I need him. Okay, so I'm gonna first use Homer here in order to lower this dinosaur. And then we're just gonna take Bart and can actually fly over this gap here. Alright, pretty good. So our task in this level here is to basically chase 3 bullies, Kearney, Jimbo and Dolph. And each of these has some sort of a mini-game. Well, not really a mini-game, but his own section you have to complete. Dolph, for example, here has this dinosaur where we have to shoot a target, then it falls down and we catch him. In this section right here, we have to chase for Kearney, and in order to get Kearney out of this, you know, this window thingy right here, we want to shoot these targets over here. So just like that. Alright, and pretty much after each section, he will run along to the next window, and once again we have to activate it with Homer first, and then we shoot it with Bart, so pretty straightforward pretty much. Okay, one more window to go here, hopefully. Oh, I think Homer did not activate it. What did I do? Oh, apparently I did not hit this target correctly. That's okay. Okay, I want to time it so that Kearney runs as soon as possible. Oh, where is he? Alright, there we go. Can you please? Yeah, there you go. And one more target to go. And he should be out. So here, the best way to deal with Kearney is actually by using our normal slingshot. For the slingshot there's actually an improved ammo you could use, but whenever you do that and you hit him, Kearney will fall to the ground and that will give him invisibility frames, so we can't damage him during that time. So the slingshot is the best weapon to use for the speedrun pretty much, because it's the fastest way to kill him. Also doing a slight shortcut here. Just using this ventilator in order to glide up here, and then we can go for Jimbo.
I'm sorry, Jimbo. I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
He's giving me a hard time with blocking, but we can actually break the block of an enemy by doing jump kicks. So if you do it optimally, you can kill enemies very fast by doing that. Alright. And in the first 5 levels we pretty much get introduced to our main characters. So that means in every level, like, you have a focus on a character. In the second level it was Bart, for example, which we had to use the most, and in this one it is Homer. Okay, I'm gonna just grab some... Oh, actually that was not necessary, but we still did it. Just gonna destroy this taco here, and now switch to Bart, because Homer will follow us as soon as we go here with Bart, or just run here with him, better said. Interestingly enough, this mission is on a timer, but it doesn't really matter for us, because we just rush through every country pretty much here. So it's not really an issue that it's on the timer. Also, here's an interesting skip you can do. Yeah, just doing that. It's interesting, but a few walls in this game aren't actually flat. They are slightly tilted, and whenever that is the case, your jump gets cancelled, and you have the opportunity to do one more jump in the air. And yeah, you can use it for some shortcuts, like as you saw there. Alright, just gonna open this one more lever. And now immediately switch to Homer again, because we'll need him for a ramp jump here. Let's see if I can do a skip here. Can I get it? Yes! Okay, very good. So that boost right there is, well, kind of precise. You want to make sure that you land on the upper platform. That's pretty much optimal if that happens. Now just looking for Bart, if he decides to come. Oh, there's a different enemy. So this is another situation where it would be better to have an actual co-op partner instead of the AI partner, because the co-op partner can actually run directly to that location and not to, you know, do other stuff instead. So I'm gonna put Homer into this corner, and he allows us to do a skip here.
And away we go.
Alright. And now we have pretty much the kind of a boss fight in this level, if you can even call it like that. It's basically the Statue of Liberty, and We need to pretty much destroy it with Homer Ball. Come on, there we go. And after 3 hits, it gets damage, or it breaks. And what it does, it will spawn a hamburger here, which allows us to win this contest pretty much, and we're done with the level. Alright, so far so good. Now we get to see or get introduced into another character. We don't have the combination of Homer and Bart, but instead of Bart and Lisa. And just like all the other characters, Lisa also has some super abilities to use. You can actually see it in a second here. I'm walking to this Buddha statue right over here. And basically what it allows us to do is that it's basically we can move really large objects by that, just as we saw. And I'm gonna skip part of this puzzle right here by not moving everything but jumping on this toilet house instead. Alright, now let's quickly switch into Bart, and here is our next goal, just flying with him. Alright, and now I need to pray for Lisa again. I think she comes. I heard the trampoline jump. Yeah, there she is. Very nice. Okay, and now we can speed this up by gliding over this thing already. Alright, I need to make sure not to die here. That will be good. Okay, we just hit that machine thingy. Very nice. And now the way is free for us. Okay, there are some death traps. Each of these chainsaws can actually kill me instantly, so I need to be careful not to touch these. And here again, dodging all of it, but it's okay. It really isn't too hard to dodge them.
You're making your leader very unhappy.
Alright, and now we have to prepare the route here with Lisa again.
So, the smart sister took a path for the stupid brother.
Alright. So, funnily enough, there also is a next-gen version of this game, and that version... so in this version you can see that we pretty much can skip all the cutscenes, right? And it is quite pretty much a new game we're playing here. We didn't use a used file or a New Game Plus file, but instead we just created a new file. In the next-gen versions you actually can't skip the cutscenes, so the run is like an hour longer, or no, it's even more longer than that, but in general the run would be an hour longer because you can't skip the cutscenes there. So it's pretty interesting that the developers haven't changed that, but yeah, that's how it is. Also, if you haven't noticed, this game is making a lot of video game references to other video games. I guess you can recognize that this is meant to Frogger here. I guess I'm gonna play this a little safe here. Not risking it for the biscuit this time. Alright. And can we make it? Ooh! That was a little bit too close there, I guess. Just gonna play it safe this time. That happens when you risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah.
You don't get it.
No biscuit for you, yeah.
Alrighty. And now there's another quick puzzle here which we have to prepare for Bart. Hopefully he's not gonna die, because he's fighting a bunch of guys over there, but it's all good now. Now we can use this stream in order to glide up. And now once again we're on a timer because we have to save Lenny and Carl, who got stuck in pretty much this how do you say it, platform thingy. It's a death trap kinda, and we have to save them before they get in that thingy. Alright, that was it for Lisa the Tree Hugger. And there's one more character from The Simpsons which we haven't seen yet. And you probably know who I mean. That is Marge.
Yes, delicious.
Oh, my controller just died. I was getting worried there for a sec, but it's all good. Okay, and the March levels are known for pretty much being completely AI dependent. So March can control mob members. So you see me gathering all these characters, and we basically need to, yeah, giving them tasks what they have to destroy and stuff. And it can be a little bit difficult because sometimes they do other stuff than they're supposed to. So I'm pretty much completely AI dependent in this level. And this is a thing even a co-op run wouldn't change because the AI characters or your mob members are still controlled by the AI. So nothing much you can do there. Alright. So on the bottom left you can actually see how much members are actually active. So the left number is telling me the amount of members who I can actually use for an order right now, and the other one is just the amount we have in total right now. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna order them to destroy these two floats, stun the enemies with Lisa, and now we can use the time to build the bridge over here. Alright. Very good. Oh, hopefully we don't get killed with March here. Okay, now I need mob members to destroy a wall. Actually, there's. I figured that I want to. Wait a sec. Ah, there we go. I want to smash down that guy over there because he will eventually shoot at my mob members, and if they get hit by any enemy attack, they will immediately stop whatever they are doing and start fighting the enemy instead, and that loses a lot of time, as you can tell. Alright. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Alright, now I'm hoping for the mob members to run up here in order to destroy this, yeah, this, you know, block. Basically this wall right here. Also, Lisa is fighting an enemy. Oh, we're apparently getting chased by enemies, so I'm just gonna kill a few of these. Where's the rest of my mob? That's kind of what I meant with sometimes your mob members just get stuck with doing something else than they're supposed to do. Alright, hopefully they will destroy this wall here now. Okay, apparently we only have 3 more free available mob members at the moment, which is kind of strange. I'm hoping they will actually come here, because now I will order them to go into this elevator. And now I need to be really quick, because there's a police guy standing over there who is about to shoot them, and if we're not fast enough, he, yeah, starts attacking them, and of course we have lost a mob member then again. Okay, let's see. It's looking good. We have the enemies over here with us. It's better to have the enemies at our place instead of where the AI members are, obviously. Okay. Now just one more float which I have to destroy, and we can start switching to Lisa. Wait, where is she? There she is. Okay. Oh, actually they destroyed it much faster than I expected. That means I wasted a little bit of time here, because I could have actually started to build up this bridge over here a little bit earlier, but it's still okay. Oh, March is now dead. But she's about to wake up again. Okay, now one here, and one member here. 2 of them are already dead. Okay, please work on that. Wait, did Flanders actually came back? Apparently yes. So Flanders actually made it and somehow managed to get down here without the elevator. That rarely happens, but yeah, I guess we were pretty lucky this time. Okay, now 2 guards or 2 people to build this desk up to a platform. And then we have to use Lisa one more time in order to get up here. Alright, very good. Now we're coming to the main area of this level. It is this huge place with the Grand Theft Scratchy statue, which we need to destroy in order to complete this level. And once again we have tons of enemies here and need to depend on our AI members or AI mob to destroy this thing here. Okay, so far 5 people are working. I'm gonna use Lisa here in order to stun all of the enemies, because it's faster if we actually try to defeat them. Okay. Right, nice. I guess the platform is almost broken, so I'm gonna start running towards the place where this, which the statue is gonna destroy in a sec. So if I stand about here, is anyone still working on a thingy? Have they just stopped working on this? Yeah, I believe they have. Okay, that was a little bit of time loss because I wasn't paying attention that none of the mob members were still working on it. But still, we made it inside here, and from now on we're pretty much safe. We don't depend on our AI mob anymore. We're just gonna turn all the valves inside here with Maggie, and that is gonna complete the level then. So one more valve, which is here, and we're done. Okay, cool. And that was about it with the introduction levels. So that means that we can now, you don't really see it right now, but there pretty much is an invasion going on now in Springfield. Springfield is being attacked by aliens, and we are not strong enough to fight them now. So what we have to do instead is to enter this level called Cheat Tricks, because we're actually needing Professor Frink in order to give us a cheat book, so that we actually get new abilities for our characters. So don't worry guys, this is not cheat %, this is all legit. The game is supposed to be like that. Alright, and basically we're chasing this monkey over there, who is probably a reference to Donkey Kong, who knows? Alright, let's see. We just need to prepare something for Lisa here, and then we can immediately switch to her. And now I'm gonna attempt a pretty cool skip actually. So normally you're supposed to place these cogs in the right order in order to activate this machine, which will then rise a platform. We're actually gonna do this a little bit differently. First of all though, I want this cog to be in a little better position. Can this work? Oh no, it's placed there. Oh, this is bad. I can't actually use it anymore. Okay, guess we need to do this normally. Wow, I haven't done this puzzle the correct way in a while. The problem is the small cog got stuck in in one of these how are these called? In the right spot for it, and basically that I wasn't able to pick it up again, so I sadly couldn't show you the skip here. But it's okay, we're just gonna do it the normal way instead. It's not too much slower. Alright, there we go.
Oh, I wish I were back home.
Alright, and here I'm not gonna wait for our AI partner, so I'm gonna switch to Bart and Lisa after each other, so to complete this little jump right there, because otherwise the AI partner would take ages in order to jump to the other side there.
I think I just warped.
No, Lisa is correct here. Getting kind of confused.
People don't want to To think some nerd built all of this.
Alright, and then we can use Lisa in order to build this bridge here and basically open the way for Bart. So yeah, just running through here. By the way, if there are any donations so far, feel free to give them in now, because we have some time here, because we're just running around.
We do unfortunately not have any donations, but I want to remind you again that we have some incentives that need to be met. For example, we have tomorrow in the early morning, we have Pet Shop with Donkey Kong 64, and if you guys manage to donate another $195, he is gonna sing along the DK rap.
Oh, we're high up. No wonder my feet are high.
Alright, so you didn't really saw it right there, but there was Sonic on a kind of a walking band, and we just shot him down in order to clear this path. And we're coming closer to the last area here. I believe it comes now. Let's see. Yeah, it's here. No, it's not here. Don't mind me. I'm saying wrong things. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna approach this way with Bart first. And after that, switch to Lisa. Unfortunately, she's not gonna follow us by herself. There's only like a certain distance she will do, and after that we have to pretty much switch to her. Ah, sad, couldn't get the fast cycle here. Okay, now we're gonna. Whoa, that was scary. Almost fell down there. Okay, because now we need Lisa in order to prepare some pipes for us. I guess you can also see what reference this is about when you see these pipes, especially the green one. And then immediately switching to Bart. And in a cutscene he will then spawn right over here and we'll be able to get to the next area. Okay, now it's boss fight time. This is the last area I was talking about. And what we're gonna do here first is we're gonna come over here with Bart, because we once again need to clear the way for Lisa. Quickly switch into her. Okay, and what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this Buddha statue. There's a little plug which we have to pull here, this one. And that will open us, yeah, the way to this pipe over here. And now I need to hope for good luck, actually, because the Donkey Kong is throwing barrels at us, and I want him to not hit us during the Buddha hand animation. Because if he does that, it immediately cancels out, and of course we would lose a little bit of time if that happens. So far it's looking good though. Hopefully it stays like that, or I might as well just hope. Come on. Oh no 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 no. Okay, he didn't hit us, luckily. There we go. Okay, that last hit there took a little while, but it's still okay. And now that we have our new superpowers, we can actually now take care of the invasion. We're gonna start off with Laser Lad, also known as Lard Lad, but now he has laser eyes, so he's stronger and evil, as you can tell. Okay, I'm gonna try for a speedy strat here. Let's see if we can get it. Oh. Oh, okay, I just got the very speedy strat. Okay, I need to concentrate for a sec here. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, this is good. So one more hit, which we have to do. Ah, okay, now he runs away. So if we would have been really, really lucky there, we could have done one more hit. So basically what we're doing here is that we are shooting his hedges, which are on the back of him, of course. And yeah, basically we have to hit him 3 times, and after that he will be, yeah, destroyed. So one more hit here. There we go. Easy stuff. Sub 1 minute, that's pretty cool. And we were pretty lucky there that we actually got the second headshot very early. So that rarely happens. It's kind of crazy that it happens here. Okay, next destination is the dolphin pier. It's actually just a pier, but we have to fight a bunch of dolphins, which got mad during the invasion as well. Like I said before, enemies can, do this kind of blocking animation. And if they do that, then the best way to deal with them is by just doing jump kicks like that. Hello? Lisa kind of got me stuck there, but it's okay. Okay, so compared to, a couple of old runs from me, there's a new route which I'm gonna try here. Usually what we would do is that we would, do a jump right here behind the gate, then reload the checkpoint, and we would spawn on this side. But it turns out that you can simply do like a wall jump, which we have seen earlier in this run before, and basically save a lot of time because we don't have to go into the main menu again. But there's still another location where we have to do a warp. Just gonna get rid of these dolphins first, and then... okay, I think we got the checkpoint there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna exit the game, quickly reload the game, and now I'm gonna mash the jump button. Ah, okay, didn't get the jump sadly. But it's okay, it will spawn us back on top again, and we have the opportunity to do one more jump. And that basically skipped a whole dolphin fight, so quite a good chunk of time. Alright. And now we're approaching the area where the king of the dolphin waits for us. So these two squids here on the side will help us to build up the path. And then what we're gonna do is jump on these things. And there's another Buddha statue here waiting for Lisa. And now, in this pool, there's an eel, and you can probably see what this is leading to already. We're now shooting a target so that the king dolphin will fall down, and that kills him, and the level's done pretty much. Alright, there's one more invasion level for us to go, which is right here. And right at the start, there fortunately happens to be this burger and this platform, and we can simply just boost over there that way. And then some more tacos over here, which you can eat. Oh yeah, this is by the way another super ability which we have unlocked by, with the cheat book from Frink. So we now have helium, or better said, Homer can, inhale helium in order to, fly. Oh, actually we have seen it in the Lartlet fight as well, but I haven't mentioned that before, so... And it is kind of a scheme in this game, so that you, first of all, need to prepare the route for the other character, then you go the route with the other character, and you're basically there. Alright, that was pretty quickly. Now you didn't see it, but now we're finally in the UFO itself from the aliens. And we have to destroy it in order to stop the invasion now. Right, but first of all, just to be safe, I just want to eat some more burgers. Actually, I could have gone for this switch beforehand. So the aliens will be coming out of these holes, which you can see on the walls. So what we do is that we basically boost onto these switches you can see there. And it will then, close the holes and stop the aliens from spawning there. I think we didn't hit it there. Okay, one more to go. Just playing this careful right now. Okay, now we'll spawn this button here, And if we do that, the level is pretty much over. You can see this platform rising up from the bottom. Alright, and what we're gonna do now is, since they're now spawned the mothership from the storyline, and we still need to get stronger, we're now inside a computer level. It's pretty bizarre, but yeah, if you've watched the storyline of this game, like Homer accidentally dropped his beer onto the computer and we got inside of it, which is pretty crazy. So this is this over there is Will Wright, the developer of the inventor. I'm not sure. Yeah, but basically from The Sims. And he's evil and wants to destroy the classic Simpsons game, which is on a cartridge now rising to the fire pit. Let's see if I can actually show it to you.
Don't you get it?
Yeah, over there is like the fire pit, which I've mentioned before. The cartridge is somewhere around here. Yeah, approaching its way to the fireplace, but if we're fast enough, we can actually stop it. Of course, that's what we're aiming for here.
Do we have time for a donation?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
We have a $10 donation by Anonymous with no comment, and we have another $10 donation by Zach Bender, which says, "Thanks for the ones. Good luck and have fun." Thank you very much. They are both very appreciated.
Alrighty, so right here, we're once again in the game engine. Yeah, it's called the game engine, and we have to meet Professor Fink, who is then gonna teach us some more super abilities which we can use. And we have to do it with Homer and Lisa. In the next-gen version, you actually need to do this tutorial with all the characters. But in this version, you can actually just steer two characters at the same time, or switch to between two characters at the same time. So they've reduced it to Lisa and Homer only. Now we need to wait a little bit, because we need to, yeah, for these cinema, this cinema spots right here to open. And then we have our first level, which is also a game reference. Yeah, so this level is called NeverQuest, so it is pretty much referring to EverQuest, a classic MMO game. Also, I'm gonna concentrate for a sec, because this boss fight is actually quite difficult. Okay. Oh wait, I want to eat some more, just to be safe. Yeah, you can basically tell what we're doing right here. Just have to hit the dragon with Homer Ball. Okay, that was lucky. Eat some more food, just to be safe. Ooh, yes, okay. Hit her on the feet, which is very nice.
Do we have time for another donations?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
We have a donation by $15 saying $15 off $15. We also have a $5 donation from Tegwa saying, "Unfortunate that the technical issues occurred, but nice to see you running this meanwhile. Good luck and have fun from Softheart and I."
Ah, that's so nice. It's Tekla. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see if I can line this up correctly. Yes, very nice. Okay, so basically that skipped kind of an elevator puzzle we would have to do with March. And as you know, March means AI members or mob members. And we don't want that, so we're just gonna skip it. And this is also a maze level here, and if we do it correctly... Oh, that was not good. That was too bad. Can I get it? Yes, okay, now we're on top of the maze, and we can pretty much skip all of it.
Gold key, I love you.
And then just boosting here, and we're done with the maze already. So that skipped quite a good chunk, or saved quite a good chunk of time. So not having to do the maze there. Okay, now we need these ammo, and we can use this ammo, or abuse this ammo, for a cool speedrun technique, which is called gummy clipping. So basically this door over here is still closed. You would have to open it with Maggie in a puzzle. We're gonna skip all of that just by switching between Homer Ball and you know, the Gummy Homer. Because whenever Homer switches between Gummy and Homer Ball, he has a few invincibility frames, and if you line it up correctly with the wall, you can actually just clip through it like that. And we're finally at the boss fight again. Just gonna wait here and stay in Gummy Homer so that we don't get any damage when the enemies are shooting arrows at us. Ooh, that was close. Ah, okay. Yeah, we always have to wait one round here, so I'm gonna just stay here on this block and wait for the dragon to do a round. This is usually my drinking break, but actually I don't really need something to drink right now, so it's all good. Okay, that was it with the boss fight, and that is actually a pretty good Never Quest level right there. So we can now quickly move on to the next level here, which is, of course, another video game reference, Medal of Homer. So, if you don't know where that's from, Medal of Honor. And, of course, this level is in the army. And what we're gonna do here is that we're preventing this village from retreating, pretty much. So we need to collect all the white flags, which they've placed over the whole town, pretty much. Okay. So this is just some quick jumping around, jump and run style here. I want to collect all the flags. Okay, good stuff. So I do have a set route for these flags, so what I'm doing here is pretty much always the same. Because they're always in the same locations, and if you know where they are, it's pretty easy to complete this mission. Okay, there we go.
So long, Monsieur Sucker. Everyone else get up to the morning bell.
Zombie, are you reading something?
Yeah, I'm reading something.
If it's funny, let us know. We're just collecting flags here, so we have time, you know? Alright. Oh, Homer's stuck down there. I don't know if you saw it or not, but it was kind of funny. So yeah, basically the idea here is that we first want to collect as many flags as we can with Bart, then switch to Homer, and then we can pretty much do the rest with him. Okay, I believe there are 2 more flags with Bart. This one down here is pretty much important that I don't forget it, because I like to forget about it a lot. And there's another flag over here with Homer, which I apparently like to forget a lot, so it's good that we actually think about it in the first place here. And now I want to get a good chunk of food with Homer, because we need him to be in the ball form in the later section of this level again. Okay. And are we gonna try for the skip? Let's see. Yes, okay, yeah, that was good. I once managed to clip out of bounds in that spot there, believe it or not, and managed to kill my run that way. Actually, no, it was a PB run afterwards, but it still like wasted a minute for me to having recovered that section. What we're gonna do here is I'm looking for a certain visual cue. Yeah, just like that. And we can pretty much skip the whole floor section of that ship. And yeah, there's some more wall jumping over here with Homer. So in fact, we don't even need Bart in order to complete this level. That was not good. I fell down, but it's okay, because the trampoline is right over here. Okay, this seam right here is, yeah, supposed to be used with Bart, of course, but we can simply just jump over it like that. Whoops. And then one more Homer boost here, just like that, to this side. Also, I'm sorry if I'm not talking that much in this section right here, because I'm actually... yeah, I need to count the button presses, which I am doing here. Okay, this should work. Yes, okay. Very good. Second try, so it's not too bad. Okay, I believe, yeah, we have 2 more levels in the game engine to complete. Yeah, one being Grand Theft Stretchy and the other one being the big, super epic fun game. So, yeah, the big, super epic fun game is probably a mixture of different Japanese games, probably. I suppose mostly Pokemon, though, because you're gonna fight the Spartamon in this level. And Spartamon, Pokemon, you know where this is coming from, right? Alright, but once again, we're not gonna care about any of this level, of the elements from this level. We're just gonna collect some gummy, come over here, and this is the ice section of this area already. Oh no. This is not good. Ah, there we go. Now we're through. Okay, and then, obviously we don't have Lisa over here, so we need to do this purely with Homer. And
nice.
With a boost up here, we
First
can...
try. Good job.
Yeah, first try. That was pretty good, actually, because usually it takes me a couple of tries to do it, or to line it up, so it's pretty nice that we just got a first try there. What was that?
Oh, it's just getting loaded. Sorry that we are not that hyped. I'm sorry.
We're not that hyped?
No,
What?
no, with the co-commentators. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. But I'm reading the chat and I'm finding it really funny.
Like I said before, if there's anything funny, let us know. I can't read it right now because I'm focusing on the game and providing you guys with some commentary. Alright, here, in order to make the fighting a little bit easier, we're gonna come down to this secret spot here. There's some gummy lying down here, which we can eat. And then the next wave is gonna spawn soonish.
I have another donation.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
I have a $20 donation by Anonymous saying, so do these donations go to charity or something? Anyway, you guys have some nice games coming up. Good luck to our runners. And yes, all of these donations go to Save the Children.
Alright, second wave, pretty easy. Just as you saw there, I was just shooting some gummy at them, and that deals with them pretty much. So the last wave is pretty much improvising.
There you go.
Did somebody ask you to wave into the camera?
Yeah, I just did it.
Nice one.
The meme police now.
Alright, some more gummy here. Oh crap, where's this guy running? I need to be careful, because these sumos are trying to, you know, stop this boat from rising by pretty much turning off the engines, which are over there, or pretty much the propellers. Okay, there's one more guy. Who's he? Where's he? There he is. Whoops, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. So wave 3 is complete. Now we're just gonna wait for the well to spawn. The last well, which is over there. And now we just boost into it, and we're done with this level. Okay. That was quite alright-ish. So we now have one more game engine level to go.
Well done, Honorable Homer. You defeated an 8-year-old
I will not do that, Gentle Panda. I will just not do that.
You're not gonna... Whoops, what am I doing? Make the chat making you do things? Okay, so yeah, one more last level at the almost at the end of the game, very sadly. But yeah, this one is quite alright-ish. Instead of real humans, we instead have dogs this time who are gonna work for us.
Happy birthday, Soft Heart, by the way.
Ah, right, yeah, it's Clara's birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, just gonna pick 2 dogs to this area.
Get your dog army. Much is OP.
1, 2, 3, and one more time. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Okay, now we're just gonna wait for our mob members to build up or change the buildings, because our goal in this level is to pretty much change the outward appearance of all of these buildings here. And the dogs are pretty much gonna work on that. Just gonna wait here, because now the elevator is gonna get active. Oh, we'll probably get some enemies up there now. But I'm gonna stun them now, so that hopefully it doesn't happen too much.
Yeah, it's PS2. Still PS2. We don't switch it.
The classic PS2. Wait, where else should this be played on then? This is not looking like next gen, is it?
Xbox 360 or not?
Yeah, the game is available for that as well, but I guess the graphics are a little bit too washed out for that, I suppose. Who knows? Okay. So now that we have destroyed that bridge, oh, don't die with Lisa here. We have to bring down our mob again, and it's really important that our mob members are not gonna get stuck here. It sometimes happens that for whatever reason your dogs get stuck in that elevator, and we don't want that to happen, because whenever they are stuck they can't work on anything. In this area what we're gonna do is we're gonna place 2 dogs for each building, so that should hopefully be a little bit convenient. Okay, so just this building over here. 1, 2. Wait. Oh no! Apparently we don't have all the dogs available here, and that is stupid. Also, bomb explosions, because why not? Where's the rest of my mob? Okay, there are a few members now. Okay, one is working over there. I didn't quite understand though where the mob got stuck. I suppose I need to order them for this building now too, because they haven't worked on this before. Okay, this one they apparently finished. It's weird. I guess the mob member has its own will what to build and what not. Okay, but now they should be available. Okay, I'm now gonna use this opportunity here to switch to Lisa, because there's a damaged building in this street as well, and we can't really fix it if it's, yeah, broken like that. So what we're gonna do is use Lisa's Buddha hand, build it up, and that way we can finally clean it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Ooh, but it's getting full here. You can also see that this level is bringing the PS2 to its limits. There are a lot of yeah, people, or just I suppose enemies or whatever objects around here. So the game is lagging a little bit. Don't worry, guys. It's not the stream. It is actual gameplay from the PS2 right now. Okay, one little Maggie section here. This is gonna change the radio station of this island. So now we get to hear our favorite song. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, this is really nice.
Just relaxing here a little bit. Right. And meanwhile we are still having a war here, so what better music could fit here?
Yeah, the power of the PS2, yeah. Wait.
2 FPS. Hype. Okay, this bridge is almost done, which will then lead us to the final area of this level. And now we need to hope that all of the dogs which are on this island hopefully will follow us now. Also, we don't want to get hit by any enemies here. Okay, hopefully they're still behind us. Sadly, there's no button to look behind you. I guess that would make things a little bit easier here, but there's not. It's okay. Okay, so the most dogs preferably should work on this building, if that is somehow possible. Also, the game is eating a lot of my inputs because it's lagging so badly. Come on, are they already here? Okay. They are slowly coming.
If we are hugging to the song, it would interrupt the speedrunner, so we are hugging in the end of the game, so to get it through.
Oh wait, there are dogs here too, which we can use. That's stupid. Okay, now dogs, please. There are too many cats over here. Okay, and the Buddha head for Lisa should spawn here. Just like... Oh, I was on the wrong side. Whoops. Okay. So, this is yeah, like... Not really a boss fight, but... You know, there are coming waves of bomb cats out of the stage. So, we need to prevent them before approaching the ice cars, which we have just built up. And... during this waiting parts here, where we have to wait for the next wave, I'm gonna use the time to just kill a few enemies and hopefully reduce the lag that way.
Atari 2600 skills, don't fail me now.
Okay. I think this should be done. And for the third wave, we're gonna actually skip entirely. We're not really skipping it, it's there, but the ice cars can take enough damage to survive these bomb cats, so it's not too big of a deal. And we can use the time to go with Marge over here and order the mob immediately to destroy the stage. So hopefully they're coming now. That right there is the super attack you could use from Marge. If you like press the circle button or keep holding the circle button, you could potentially do a stronger attack if it actually hits, because it's very difficult to hit enemies with that. But we're done. Now we're approaching the final levels of the game. First of all, we have to visit our creator, the creator of The Simpsons. Who could that be? Except for Matt Groening. Of course, Matt Groening has a lot of lawyers here, which we first need to fight. But these waves are pretty easy to deal with. Oh. Actually, okay, whatever. I wanted to kill them all with Homer, but apparently a few of them survived, so had to switch to Bart in order to kill the last few of those. Alright. For these lawyers right there, we actually don't need to care about. We're just gonna fly here. Whoops. Oh, don't use the grapple hook again, otherwise it would be bad. Okay, Homer is still living, so that's good. In before he could technically die if we don't pay attention.
Daddy goodness.
Okay, now quickly switching to Bart again, because this pillar, now that we have prepared it with Homer, we can use as a shortcut to glide over with Bart. And then we have this minigame, you know, memorizing the right pattern here. Oh, almost messed up.
Money to Danny Elfman.
That would have been embarrassing if I messed up that child game there. But it's much more difficult than it looks, because actually you can accidentally hit a few of these notes, which you don't want. Obviously, we don't care about this enemy fight. Instead, we're just gonna clip through with Homer.
Super greasy.
And these lawyers, yeah, I have no comments or no words for these. Don't ask me why they did that, but it's just the way it is. Alright, there are a few more lawyers here, which I'm gonna take care of now with Homer. Because we actually want to climb up the bookshelves, which I'm gonna show you in a sec. And it's really irritating if we have the lawyers around us. So I'm just gonna take care of them, and now we can relax and climb these bookshelves without having enemies shooting at us.
This is better than GTA. Yeah, maybe.
There are cars in this game, but you can't really drive them, so I really need to take care of that lawyer there, because otherwise he can shoot us down while we're trying this skip right here. Nice stuff. And just for safety reasons, I'm gonna...
It doesn't look that safety.
pull the lever, I wanted to say, but it's okay. We're gonna do something different then.
Yeah, workout, yeah.
Is it? I haven't looked at the time at all, but the early game wasn't really good either anyway, so I wouldn't have expected this to be getting close to what we got at all.
Close enough.
Alrighty. And now we can once again use Homer Ball in order to do a little shortcut here. Okay. One more helium tank, which lets us go to the last mirror here.
For safety reasons, I'm going to eat this donut.
And then this little shortcut jump from the mirror. That is actually quite risky, because you can slide down from the mirror quite easily. And if that happens, yeah, it's pretty bad, because you once again fall all the way down, and we've kind of seen what happens when that happens. So here we have some Futurama references. Duh. So just fighting some benders, and you know, there are a couple of waves which we have to take care here. So for the first wave I was using Homer, but the next one I'm gonna switch to Bart, because he makes it actually easier to deal with these guys which are on the balcony over there. Okay. One more wave to go. Okay, first of all, the guys on the balconies once again, because they are shooting at us. Okay. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a Homer Ball boost that will bring down Matt Groening, and we have finally catched him. So yeah, last level time, or time for the last level, which is, well, it's gonna be in the heaven itself. So this is Shakespeare right over here. He's a really difficult boss fight, by the way. So yeah, what we're gonna do is just shooting him with the slingshot.
The button smashing is intense.
It's really intense. Yeah, that deals with him, and yeah, now we can actually get to see the actual level, which is quite a lot bigger than yeah, that little section in the beginning there at first. Alright. And here, I'm gonna use this tree. Oh, don't fall down.
Ah, you loggers are
Okay, what I need to do here is I want to catch that cloud cycle there. And the best way to do this is to wait till now, and hopefully I can actually reach the cloud. Okay, very nice. Hello, where's the slingshot, please? Grapple hook. There we go. Okay. So fortunately we haven't screwed this up, so this is pretty good. Okay, and I'm gonna move Lisa now, because otherwise she's gonna get an enemy encounter. Or gets stuck in the enemy fights there, which is not good. So as soon as I move her to Bard, she should follow us, hopefully. So let's see. Okay, very nice. Lisa, come over here.
Let's do this.
I don't really know if Shakespeare died this way in real life, but it could be.
Well, it's not in real life anymore, right? It's in heaven, so he's technically still there.
So he died twice.
Technically, yeah. That would explain it. Okay. So, we're approaching the final part of the game, but there's still one more thing we need to do. We have to help a very famous coffee company, if you know what I mean. But of course, it was not the original one, but instead it's a skybox we're building here. And who else could come out of the skybox if it wasn't for Benjamin Franklin? So he's pretty much the last real boss fight we have to deal with. Oh, that was not good. He actually hit me. Okay, he's done. So the better ammo which we have collected before made him go down really quickly. And now there's one more thing we have to do. What could be a better way to end the game with Dance Dance Revolution, right?
Good luck from Heike for you.
From Heike?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Hey Heike, and thank you for the good luck.
Duff coffee. Yeah, I think it's a Sky coffee, but it's okay.
Kenna, I'm still waiting for your keyword here, by the way.
First original sin, now this.
You think my time has come?
What?
My time has come.
Your time has come, yeah.
For Bless RNG.
For Bless RNG,
And
yes.
please tell me when I need to press the button as well.
God
Yes,
bless.
sure. So, fun story, whenever Kenna was in my chat, when I did runs of this game, he posted a Bless RNG, which then gave me luck, and I apparently got a PB every time he did that, so... I guess there's no way that I'm gonna get a PB this time, but it's okay, it is still quite a good time. Looking at the end game that, no, not the end game, the early game that we had. So, what we're gonna do now is, basically Dance Dance Revolution. There's a console on the right side, you can see. Now it's a X bonus box, instead of an Xbox 360. And basically we have to destroy all of these console references after each other. There are about 4 waves, and all we're gonna do here is gonna dance, which will then destroy the console. There's now the I am instead of the we. Also, listen to the music in the background. It's awesome. Right, but other than that, quite easy stuff. Nothing really we can do to speed this up, obviously, because we just have to press buttons. But we get to see all of the enemies from the game again. So if you haven't seen them before because we accidentally skipped them, you can get your chance to see them now. So we have the lawyers, the sumos, the crusties.
Way to hurt
So
God,
this
Sin.
is now the last wave. So Kada, I'm asking you, so after the final hit, when there's a checkbox on the left side, I'm actually gonna say time as well, but you will know when to press the button. Okay, let's see if this can be a sub 110.
Fear
Ooh,
tower
crap.
activate.
Yeah, the controller was eating an input there, but it's okay.
First original sin, now this.
That was obviously intentional. I don't know what you're laughing about.
God,
What?
Game.
Yeah,
Oh no,
that was
hopefully
also intended.
hopefully I don't get the game over glitch here. Oh god.
It's game over glitch.
Great.
And
Way
time!
to hurt God.
Woo! 110! What a cool time.
All right, loser. You stop the destruction of our town and give us some answers, or these save games go in the drink.
Wow, that's a quite awesome time. Straight 110, dude. How could that happen?
Okay.
Sadly not sub 110, but still, I'm happy.
I thought so.
And yeah, that was the Simpsons game. I'm gonna explain the game over glitch really quick. So in the DDR, for whatever reason, when you press the button in order to, kill an enemy, sometimes your input gets eaten, although you have actually pressed the animation. And it's really weird. It happened to Scyther Time, or actually a couple of runners, but recently a runner, Scyther Time, was on the way to get world record for this game. And then the game over glitch happened, so that means whenever he did a button press, his input got eaten and he got the damage. So it's really sad, and it's weird that it happens here, but fortunately it didn't end the run, which is quite good. So now we can enjoy the final cutscene.
The Simpsons game, your game, is really nothing but a mini game.
And God is gonna tell us about the meaning of life.
Metroid Prime.
So not only
God
are
has
we
5
not
fingers,
free,
yeah, and
we're
he's the only one with
characters
5 fingers in
inside
this
a
game.
mini-game inside another game. And the people playing us right now are the characters inside the big game that you're playing.
Well,
Kada, do you remember this cutscene from last year?
the planet Earth got a score of 96 on Metacritic.
But why did you let me find the instruction book back in Springfield? Doesn't that mess up your whole system?
Oh, totally. That was like a complete accident.
Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane.
Oh, how do you control the camera in this thing? Is it the L and R button or what? Ah, screw this, I'm getting a beer. Oh!
At least the game made sure about the censorship.
The Simpsons game?
Yeah. Now we pretty much have skipped all the cutscenes, so it's hard to follow the story at this point, but that was the way how the Simpsons discovered that they have super abilities.
You're gonna make this right.
Relax, relax. God, I feel really super bad about all of this. And I seriously want to finish Oblivion so I can get started on something else, so what do you want?
Put Springfield back the way it was. And let us keep our awesome powers. Improve the working conditions of all video game characters.
Grant me 3 wishes.
Fine, I'll do all that stuff. Even make games less dangerous for the characters. I guess games have been getting too violent.
God, there is one thing. Do you ever wonder if you're a character in a video game?
That's just dumb. I mean, stop being dumb.
Wow! Daddy, someone's looking at me.
What a plot twist.
It was Wolf all along.
The whole time, yeah. Okay, guys, that was the Simpsons game, and I really hope you enjoyed this alternative run which replaced Metroid Prime trilogy here. Very sad that kind of my Wii U didn't want it to work this today, but whatever, we got the Simpsons game here, which is quite alright. Zombie, Kada, do you still have any words to say?
No.
Okay, well, in that case, I would say thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed, and I would say we're out.